Hey everyone, it's Havoc with the HGC YouTube gaming channel, and if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering where two good spots to find silica pearls are on the Ragnarok map. Now, I'll post the image of the map that's on Gamepedia that shows where all the silica pearls are. I'll show that at the end of the video, and then you can just pause it there if you want and use that as a resource. But to start off with, I'm coming from the green obelisk right there. Let's take a look at the map. So I'm in the southwest corner, heading even further southwest. Again, just take another quick look where we're at. So I've got a raft placed out here to land at, and just underneath that I have a cage with an anglerfish in it. To collect the silica pearls, because they're really good at collecting silica pearls. So you just kind of go off of this mountain range at kind of this angle. So you can see that crevice there. And you just kind of come off at that angle. And here's the raft. Okay, and I'll get you the coordinates of where we're at exactly now. So we're at about 91 lat, 18 long. You can see where we're at on the map there. Okay, so we're going to throw on our scuba gear. That, and that. And I've got Mosasaur and Megalodon attached to the raft. I got them both on neutral. If you ever heard of the term Silica Mountain, Silica Pearl Mountain, that's what this is here. And there can be enemies that spawn here around this area, so it's not completely safe, but I've never seen electric eels or jellyfish or Tusoteuthus, you know, the giant squids. So it's relatively safe down here. I mean, oh, I was right clicking there. So it's the primary attack to collect the pearls. So as you can see, yeah, there's a hell of a hell of a lot of silica pearls on this mountain range. And once you get kind of good at it, you can kind of sprint and collect multiple at one time. Save yourself a little bit of time anyway. And plus, it kind of adds a little bit of a challenge to it. So that's it for this area. And you know, just real quick again, I do recommend setting up a little cage to keep your anglerfish in down here. You know, try to keep them safe. And let me get you the exact coordinates of where this is at. So 90 lat, 19 long. Okay, well, I'll see you over at the next area. Okay, so here we are heading towards the second Silica Pearl field that I really like to go to. And I call this one the Silica Pearl Field. It's kind of like a cave, actually, almost, in a way. And this is actually a really safe Silica Pearl location. Oh, and let me show you how many silica pearls I got from the Silica Mountain. So about 3,500 silica pearls just from that one location. Let's take a look at where we're at here. We're not there exactly yet, but we're getting close. And we're looking at the red obelisk, and we're coming straight off the coast, 37 lat, 80 long. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go straight past that red obelisk, and I'll have a raft there as well. If you couldn't tell, you know, watching my videos, I like putting rafts over important ocean locations. It just makes it easy to find them, and then you can land your bird on it and then go down from there. Alright, so we're just going to jump right on in. And let me get you the coordinates again. Okay, so where I've got my raft is at 34 lat, 89 long. And this is actually the first silica pearl field I ever found, so and it's treated me very well. You do probably want to have a mount for this one. It's kind of a little bit of a distance down, so you probably don't want to swim it. Again, it's pretty safe. I've never had any trouble. There are enemies over there, but I've never seen any around this location. Good. My anglerfish is still alive. I haven't been here in a while. Pretty hungry though. Okay, so this is actually a really cool area. It looks really cool. So I'll swim up a little bit. That way you can see how many silica pearls there are laying around. Yeah, so all those sparkling specks down there are silica pearls. And let me go in the middle of here and get you the GPS coordinates. That way, my raft is actually kind of off kilter. If you park your raft perfectly above this, you can just swim straight down. So these are the coordinates you really want right here. 34.5 lat, 92.6 long. If you get a raft there, you can just swim straight down. Probably don't even need a mount at that point. So let's just go collect a couple pearls. One disadvantage of this location is that the silica pearls are a little bit more spread out and there's weeds. So they're a little bit more difficult to see. I think the first location I showed you guys is probably the better location. But that was to the far southwest. And now we're kind of more up into the northeast. So depending on where your base location is at, one Silica Pearl field might be more preferred than the other. Just closer, or whatever the case might be. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll wrap up getting all the Silica Pearls I can here, and I'll let you know how many I get from this field compared to the Silica Pearl Mountain, which again gave me about 3,500 Silica Pearls. And then I will be posting that Gamepedia map of where the Silica Pearls are located. That way you kind of have an overall view of where they're all at. So, thank you so much for watching. As always, really appreciate all your viewerships, and you know, if you have any suggestions for any videos, put in the comments section. I'd be happy to do it. So, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.